Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity, Stop the New World Order. Welcome to HPANWO TV. Well, folks, the AEV2 conference is over. I'm now gone home, basically. I'm on my way home, and I'm sort of coming down from all the high energy and power and intense information input that I've experienced at this conference, like I've experienced at any conference. This one has been especially intense. There's been a very vast array of speakers. There's been 5 on the first day, 6 on the second. I mean, it's been a real, and also the Friday evening as well. It's been a really, really intense conference. Lots of information. I've got to write up my report and do things, everything like that. I'd like to say thank you to Ian Crane for organising this conference and for all the hard work he did in putting it in. I'd like to thank the Edge Media TV people as well, because they were really, really good, and because they filmed it, they helped organise it, and they did a lot of hard work. And the staff at the conference, and the hotel staff as well, who were really, really great. And it was a lovely hotel, and we had a really good time there, me and Bardo, and the other delegates did too. And I met them, and I got to talk to them, and I spoke to the speakers as well, and had a lovely time. And let me just show you through my souvenir collection that I have here. So I've just brought a few things with me. There's this thing here, which is it's Aura magazine. It's a free sort of 2-month magazine, the Holistic Lifestyle Guide for Wales. Well, I come from Wales, so I thought that'd be interesting to me. And there's all sorts of things here, obviously for Welsh people. I've not actually read it yet. They put a page about organic daffodils, and I'm not going to make any jokes about sheep. I know them all, but I'll think of some, I'm sure. My self-deprecating humour really is to be rewarded, I think. Now this is the Garda Oath. This is from the people who are the Constitution of Ireland, right? They have a stall there because they're trying to fight against the EU at the moment. They're doing an admirable job, because the Irish are currently being bullied into accepting the Lisbon Treaty, and they're trying to resist. And of course, the government are putting pressure on them, fear of the recession, all this problem, reaction, solution stuff to try and change their mind. And this is the Garda Oath. And every new Garda, that's an Irish policeman, it's their national police force, takes this oath here, which is all about it will faithfully discharge their duties with integrity, to respect human rights under the human rights law of the Irish Constitution, and lots of other things here. There's some, and it says at the bottom: ask questions, demand answers. Lisbon will overrule our constitution. Yes, well, of course it will, because it's creating a European super-state dictatorship. Here I have. Oh, this is fucking news. Oh, this fucking news is little card here. Deke Jackson, his name is, and he is so funny, brilliant satirical comedian who plays music, has visuals, and you see, you can go to thefuckingnews.com, spelled FKNNEWZ. He did a live show every evening, and he was brilliant, and I actually thought he was hilarious. Now this is the Irish pound, which they're trying to bring back at the moment. This is a kind of memorial one, which the Irish Constitutional Store gave me. And at the back here, it's all about basically the same thing that I was saying before, all about the new Euro notes with the RFID chip in, and so the political trouble. I mean, the Irish, these are people who fought for their freedom against us. That's British. You know, they achieved what we Welsh boys never did. They actually became independent for a while, or at least on the one level they were independent. So now they're suddenly finding they're under this. What's this? Oh, that's my hotel bill. Can you handle the truth? Exploring Evidence Summit. No, that looks good. It's a little conference on 9/11 truth. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to go to that, because I have an awful lot I have to do. And the same goes for this, unfortunately, the Leeds First in Exopolitics exhibition. Now this would be really good. Now then, Lloyd Pye. Luckily I am going to see this guy, Lloyd Pye, because he's going to be in Nottingham, and I'm going to go visit him while I'm in Nottingham. Richard Dolan, Ian Crane's going to be there. Oh dear, I'd like to have seen him. Even though I've just seen him. Nick Pope. He's a good guy. He is. I like Nick Pope. don't agree with everything he says. He doesn't believe that the government are hiding anything. Well, I beg to differ, Nick. I think they are. There's David Griffin, who's a good mate of mine. I saw him at the Beyond Knowledge Conference in Liverpool last year, and I'm going to go back there again. So I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to see that because I can't afford it. I haven't got the time or money. But I'm going to see. This is it. This is Lloyd Pye, the Star Child skull. Now that is quite something. Now it's this really strange skull. It looks like it might be a deformed human skull, but it's been examined, and apparently it is not. And he's going to be doing a lecture on it, and he's going to be showing you. He's going to show a facsimile of it too, and probably sell some copies maybe. But he's appearing in Nottingham on the 25th of June. I'll be going to see that. Oh, well, this is my book. This is oh yes, Catastrophe or Ecstasy: A Complete Guide to the End of Time Predictions. Well, Beyond 2012 by Jeff Stray. Yeah, this is something I am interested in because you know the Mayan calendar ends. This long count, that is the one that started in the 31st century, is ending in the 21st century. It ends on 2012. Now, the Mayans have been proved right in terms of their predictions before. They said that disaster would hit them every 13 Katuns, and every 13 Katuns a disaster had hit them. In 1695, the last free city, Flores, fell to the conquistadors, and in 1695 that was, sorry. In 1954, there was the CIA coup, which instilled a military dictatorship in their country. Exactly 13 Katuns later, so their calendar does seem. It has a track record for being accurate, and when they say there is going to be something changes, it changes because they believe their calendar changed over was accompanied by some kind of physical and human upheaval. Whether it will happen or not, I don't know. We'll see. It's not an excuse to just wait for it to happen and say, well, I don't have to do anything now because the Mayan gods are going to step in and take over. Because, I don't think they'd want us to think that. I think we have to do things, So that'll be an interesting read. Beyond 2012 by Jeff Stray. What's this? This is a book I bought before. Once Upon a Time in the North by Philip Pullman. I didn't buy that at the conference, but it somehow got into my bag. Here's my little ticket there saying Ben, my gold ticket. Yes, and I'm going to keep that as a souvenir because I was wearing that round on my neck all day, and everyone had these on, and it was a lovely feeling, really lovely feeling. This is my UK column newspaper. I've been reading this regularly, actually. You can get it. There's an online version, but you can also pick it up, and it's very important. It's against, rather like that Irish thing I showed you before. It's opposing the EU dictatorship. Brian Gerrish is behind this magazine, and I'll be writing a lot about him because I can't really tell you about the speakers now because there's so much information in my head I have to process. But please go to the HPANWO blog where I will write my report. It will be out in a few days. Well, I'll give you a detail of everything I've learned. And of course, here's the program, and that's very, very good. And I like that. This is from Essie, who's a friend of mine on YouTube, which is all about masts, mobile phone masts. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, and I think it's been a wonderful conference. What more can I say? Hospital ports, pride and dignity, stop the New World Order.